Hi all. So I was thinking about telling you about the decision-making process. I'm hiding here in the garage because I didn't want extra noise of people speaking about me, family and kids. Anyway, so point is, um, when you think about the technology in your life today and the weight it takes into your decision making, what you like, what you think, what you watch. It's interesting to think about it because once you realize how it works, you are less likely to be influenced by what you see or what your perception is giving you. So the key point, I did learn that thing working in cybersecurity and working in social engineering things. Basically, getting people to do what you want and getting information, extracting things by using some leverage, psychological leverage and stuff like that. And when you think about that, like we're all kind of reacting to stuff, what we like, what we do in life. Why do we buy things? Why do we do things? Why do we like stuff? So basically, we are all influenced by what we know, our knowledge, our emotions, and what people say, and the information we get from external inputs. And nowadays, most of the information you are getting them from social media, from online forums and discussions, and mainly technology. Gone are the days where the TV was the right stuff or the journalism was the only truth. Like everything now is like digital, and the social media part of it is a huge weight into your decision making process. This means that what you read and the way you react is triggering behavior, want it or not. So if you buy things, if you decide to do things, it's triggered by something you've seen. Either you want to do something like others, or you saw someone doing something, or you saw some value in something that you did think will make value to you too. And when you dig into that, you realize that most of the time it doesn't last. So it's key to think twice about what you do, why you do it, and if it's really something you want to do for yourself, or if you do that for someone else. And my point here is the social media power over your behavior. Basically, our main information source right now is social media, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, or anything else online, TikTok, whatever, depending on the generation. And what you see is going to program you about what you actually want to do or to buy or stuff like that. And this is what is sold. Your behavior is actually on sale for companies that want to do that. And this is happening because the content you see, the wall, what's streaming in front of you on your screen, what your eyeballs are catching, is kind of a programmation. And due to your interaction on social media, what you like when you write a long comment about something, it shows that you care about it, and the way you type and write, it's all recorded by the platform, so they know what levers are actually triggering you. And over time, this is allowing organization to draw a profile on you to know exactly what's the trigger to make you do things, to make you react, to get you angry or happy, or want you to share or behave in any way. And at some point, the platforms know way more about you than you know about you yourself. And the only way not to fall into the manipulation into that is actually wondering each time you get an information is like, why do I see that information? Is it really something I want to see? And is it influencing me? And it's still working on me, like I've been working for decades into security, profiling, reconnaissance, open source intelligence, and stuff like that, and even geopolitics and stuff. And the fact is, we are still impacted even if we know a lot about it. And the key is always to remind us, okay, they're trying, or the platform is trying to make me feel something, to get something from me, and am I going to do that stuff like that? And two key aspects that will help you control that is, one thing is knowing that this is happening. Each time you get an information, it's like, wonder why you see that information. And if you are about to take a decision or do something, just stop, think, and give it some time. Like we say, like, I'm gonna sleep on it or something like that. Well, try it. You'll see that what did look important on the day one might look like totally just dumb the next day. So, and this is happening extremely efficiently from online media, online platform, because they know exactly how you behave. They know what you like. Your profile information is for sale, and we can basically pinpoint each individual that is connected online with some behavior, some patterns, and use them against people. So, as you are the object of that manipulation, you should be aware and you should learn how to work around that in order to find what really matters to you, because what matters to you is not what others decide about you or what others think about you, is what really matters to you, what you want to do. You had no information, you keep like some time off, think, take a walk with no information input, and after that see what your mood is like, and that can help you find the true motivation, the true thing you like. I just wanted to share about that. I may speak a little bit more about later on, but the lever on the psychological reaction of humans, it's a well documented thing by all the big social media out there, and they are like, this is allowing mass manipulation on many beliefs, from religion to politics to consumerism, anything you buy, anything you want. So think about it and tell me in the comments, if you realize that sometimes something has been shown to you in order to trigger behavior. Sometimes it's kind of very advanced profiling and you don't see, it's not obvious, you're not going to see food because there's a restaurant around that's going to show you an ad. It's more like a compilation, a contextual enrichment of information about you that will allow to trigger feelings, thought, and things like that. So I will speak more about that later on, maybe, but I just wanted to share a little bit about that. The fact that you know and the fact that you heard me speaking about it, social engineering basically, because this is kind of marketing. Marketing is social engineering in a way. And when you realize that, you are less likely to be influenced by that, by the technology, by the information you get and stuff like that. So yeah, I did record from my garage because I needed some quiet space, and that's kind of the place I had right now. So see you later. Bye bye.